Salam. Welcome to this grounding yoga class. During this session, we'll focus on stretching out the big muscles in the body, mainly in the legs, back, and shoulders. All you need for this session is your mat. The session will be mainly grounded, so we'll be moving within this area. While we're at it, it's time as well to take a rest for our brains. We tend to put a lot of stress on our brains during the day. So why don't we take this time to pause, give ourselves a break, and just focus on our well-being, physical and mental. So if you're ready, grab your mat and yalla. We'll begin seated comfortably. Cross your legs in front of you, back straight. Rest the hands over the knees, relax the shoulders, and gently close your eyes. Take this time to settle into your body. Find a quiet, comfortable place. Bring your attention to your breath, to your inhale and exhale. Relaxing the legs, feeling supported on the ground. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Again, through the nose. And exhale out. One more time, inhale. And long exhale with a sigh. Bring your breath back to normal. Perhaps take this moment to set an intention for this practice. I'm setting my intention on simply grounding, on releasing any stress, any tension, and rebalancing. Now when you're ready, slowly open up your eyes and let's begin. Let's start with the neck. So let's take the neck into a big full circle. So we'll start by bringing the right ear to the right shoulder, dropping the head to the back. Take it very slow. Then bringing the left ear to the left shoulder. And then dropping the head down. One more time in that direction. Take it very slow. This feels great if you just woken up in the morning, slowly stretching out the body. So be gentle. Let's reverse the direction, bringing the left ear to the left shoulder. Dropping the head to the back, to the right, and then down. One more time. Remember to breathe as you do this. And then come back to center. Lift your gaze up. Now let's bring the right ear to the right shoulder again. This time bringing the right hand and placing it over the head. Slight pressure. There's no need to push the head down. So while we do this, you'll feel a nice stretch in the left side of the body. We're going to add gentle tap from just under the ear and tap all the way down to the shoulder. It's about 9 times. feeling a very nice stretch in the neck without any strain. One last time. Let's switch sides. Bring the left ear to the left shoulder. You'll notice the difference now between the sides of the neck. Place the left hand over the head. And once you feel that nice stretch with the right side, start with the taps. Nine taps down. Keeping the back straight. And remember to breathe. Last time. Now bring the head back to center. Let's interlace the fingers and place the hands just behind the head, opening the elbows away from each other, stretching out the chest and bringing it forward, bringing the shoulder blades closer towards each other, keeping the neck straight and elongated, the back straight. Just enjoying this nice stretch, opening the chest cavity. Feel free to close your eyes. One more breath. Now from here, we're going to drop the head down, bringing the chin towards the chest. Keeping the hands behind the head, applying gentle pressure down on the head, elongating the back muscles of the neck. This should feel good if you're sitting for long hours at your desk in front of a computer. You can do these stretches anytime. And as we're doing a grounded class, feel free to add this to any exercise that you do. If you feel like stretching, gently moving the body. Now from here, lift the gaze up. Release the hands, interlace them behind the back, bringing them down. Move here just so you can see me better. Like that. And from here, we'll pull the arms down, opening the chest forward again, and slightly lifting up the gaze. Breathing from the nose, relaxing the shoulder, making sure that we're not lifting up the shoulder, we're bringing them down, pulling the hands down for a few breaths here. One last breath. Now release the hands and interlace them in front of you, opening them out, dropping the head forward, bringing again the chin to the chest, and rounding the upper back with the shoulders. Now stretching the neck and the shoulders and the back together. Pulling the arms forward, pulling the shoulder blades away from each other, creating more space in that area. You notice when you stress or you overwork yourself, you feel the back and the shoulders affected by it. Now release the arms, come back to center. We're going to interlace the hands again, It's a lot of interlacing hands today. Interlace the hands again today, clasping the fingers together, bringing them behind the head. And from here, we're going to go into deeper stretches into the shoulder blades. So let's start by bringing the left elbow up, the right elbow down, and we're going to look towards the right elbow, relaxing the shoulders, allowing the stretch to happen, making sure we're not straining the neck. You're feeling the stretch in the left shoulder. Keep the chest open. And take the time in every movement to maybe close your eyes. Stay with the breath. Notice how you're feeling, where you're holding on to tension. Now let's switch sides, keeping the hands behind the head. We're just going to bring the left elbow down, right elbow up, looking towards the left side. And as we drop the left elbow, you'll feel a deeper stretch in the right shoulders, just right here. The more the left elbow goes down, the deeper you go into that stretch. Relaxing the leg, making sure you're not tensing them up. One more breath here. Come back to center and release the arms. Let's make our way to our tabletop, to our fours. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Once you're here, let's go for some cat-cow movement. With an inhale, lift the gaze up, open the chest, arching the back. And as you exhale, you're going to drop the head down, bringing the chin to the chest, rounding the back, tucking the tailbone in. Make sure there's space between the thighs. Look between the legs or all the way to the navel. Cat pose. Inhale, cow pose, lifting the gaze up, arching the back, pressing into the arms to open the chest a little bit more. Keeping the arms straight, bringing the tailbone up towards the sky. Exhale, reverse the movement by dropping the head down and rounding the back, tucking the tailbone in. Inhale up, removing the spine gently. This is so great in the morning to wake up the body one area at a time. You can also do this at the end of the day. Exhale, round the back. Working on the mobility of the spine. Stretching out the back muscles. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more times. Inhale, cow pose. Truly feel it in your chest, in your arms. Engage your belly. Exhale, round the back. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Come back to center. Now let's move the torso alone, moving the chest, the belly, and the back in a circular rotation. See how that feels. Again, playing with the mobility of the spine. Reverse the direction. Now come back to center. From here, extend the arms forward to the top of the mat. And as you exhale, drop the chest down, bringing the forehead down into the mat. Keep the legs as they are. Knees under the hips. Stretch the arms forward, fingertips forward. Stay with the breath. Allow the chest to melt down. Targeting the chest cavity. To go deeper into the stretch, you can bring the chin on the mat and look forward. You'll notice here that we're stretching the neck and the throat. See what you're comfortable with today. You can keep the forehead on the mat and just relax there. Slowly grounding, connecting with the ground, with yourself. Letting go of anything that's no longer serving you. Anything that your body might be holding on to. Now slowly from here, we're gonna keep the forearms on the mat and shift with the hips forward to bring the chest forward, dropping the hips down. You can go all the way down into the mat. And from here, let me go a little bit to the back. And from here, press into the forearms and start lifting the chest up. You can stay here in a sphinx or bring the hands next to the chest and lift up the chest into a cobra. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the glutes, the legs and the feet. You feel the stretch from the belly button all the way up to the chest. Exhale, slowly bring the chest down. Let's repeat this one more time, pressing into the palms, lifting the chest slowly as if you're peeling it off the mat. With an inhale, look forward. Make sure you're not straining the back. You can stop whatever feels good or enough for today. And then exhale. Lower the chest all the way down. Now as we're here, we're gonna bend the left leg and bring it towards the left side in a 90 degrees angle, making sure both hip bones are facing down towards the floor. Opening the leg to the side where you can see your foot from over the knee. Staying here in a half frog. Relax the chest. You'll feel a nice stretch here in the inner thighs and the groin area. If your knee's sensitive, you can place a blanket under it, just making sure that you're protecting it. And let's stay here for a few breaths. Feel free to close your eyes. Again, connect with yourself and start grounding. When we're stressed or angry or frustrated, we tend to hold that tension with us, whether it's in our mind or physically. We tend to hold all that in. The action of grounding, whether it's by walking barefoot on ground or in water, or by being closer to the ground, releasing and stretching, can release all these build-up tensions, can make you feel better, more balanced. That's why you feel so great after walking at a beach or in grass or after doing such stretching exercises. Now slowly, let's bring the left leg all the way back. Take it slow, and let's take it to the other side. So look towards the right side as you bend the right knee and bring it towards the right side of the body in a half frog. So again, you can press the hip down, feeling the inner stretch, the stretch in your inner thigh. Relax the chest, feeling the sensations in the body. You can start understanding your body here, noticing where you hold most of your tension. Some areas are tighter than others. Now slowly extend the right leg all the way to the back. And from here, let's bend the left knee, reach out with the left arm, and see if you can grab the left foot from the outside, just like that. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, see if you can press and bring the left foot closer to the glute, closer towards the body. If it's too hard to grab the foot, you can use a strap or a belt to support you. Inhale and exhale, feeling the stretch in the quad muscle. If you're sitting for long hours, or if you're even an athlete and not stretching the legs, you'd feel tightness in that area, that muscle. Now release the leg, and let's take it to the other side. Bending the right knee, reaching with the right hand, grabbing the foot, and as you exhale, press it down towards you. If this is too easy, you can bring the foot towards the side, stretching it a little bit deeper. Slowly release. Bring the hands next to the chest and lift yourself up to tabletop. Again, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. From here, extend the left arm up to the sky, opening the chest to the side. And as you exhale, we're gonna bring the left arm from behind the right arm, threading it under, threading the needle, the name of the pose, and then slowly bringing the left shoulder down into the mat, placing the left cheek down and extending the right arm forward. A great stretch for the shoulders, one of actually my favorites to do in the morning. Taking a few breaths here. Then slide back the right hand. And what sits next to your face, press it to come up. And bring the left hand down into the mat. Let's take it to the other side, extending the right arm all the way up, opening the chest. Then exhale, threading the right arm behind the left arm until you bring the right shoulder into the mat, the right cheek, then extending the left arm forward, threading the needle. Stay with the breath. Slowly bring the left hand down next to the face and press up to come back into tabletop. Now from here, we're going to move into the hip flexors, the hip joints. So we're going to bend the left knee, and with that, keep the toes pointed. And with that knee, you're going to draw circles in air. So moving the hip joint in a circular rotation for 5 times. 2, 1. Now reverse the direction. See if you can make them a little bit bigger. Take it slow, there's no rush in this movement. Last one. Now extend the leg, same leg, and then bring it to the right side of the mat. Shift it to the right side of your mat. Bring the toes down gently and look towards the left foot, stretching the entire left side body, as if there's a thread going from the toes all the way around, creating an arch shape, going to the top of the head. Exhale, extend the leg to the back. From here, we're going to bring the knee to the nose, rounding the back, bending the knee, bringing it towards the nose. Press into the palms, into the arms to keep them straight and to allow the knee to come a little bit closer towards the nose. Repeat this for 2 more times. Extend all the way back. Then bring the knee to nose. Inhale, extend. And exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. And exhale, knee to nose. Now drop that knee down and let's take it to the other side. Bending the right knee, then rotating the hip joint, moving the hip flexors. 5 circles in one direction. Now reverse the direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extend the leg. Now bring the right foot to the left side of the mat and look towards that foot. Again, feeling a deep stretch now in the right side body. Press into the arms to keep the chest open and facing down. Now release, extend the leg to the back, and let's do those knees to nose for 3 times. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, stretch. Exhale. Inhale. One last time, exhale. And inhale. Beautiful. Drop the knee down. From here, cross the legs behind you. And let's make our way to seated. Let me come here so you can see me better. Bringing both feet together. Opening the knees away from each other. Coming into a butterfly pose. Opening the inner thighs, just allowing the knees to drop. You can just add a little movement here to the legs. Elongate the spine. And you can start, if you'd like, and if it's available for you today, to bring the chest down. So extend by the arms forward. And from here, if you're comfortable, you can slowly, with every exhale, drop the chest down. Stop whatever it feels right for today. Again, the focus is to feel a deep stretch in the inner thighs, the groin area. So find that sweet spot and stay there. You can close your eyes. Go back to the intention that you set at the beginning of the class. Or just notice how your body's feeling, how it's releasing, what sensations are going on in there. You'll notice with every exhale, gravity allows you to drop in a little bit more, pulls you closer towards it. Slowly start rising up. Bring the knees together. And then we're going to bring the back all the way down into the mat. From here, extend the arms to your side. We're going to bring first both knees to the chest. And then add a gentle rock from side to side, just massaging the lower back. Should feel really nice. Now extend the right leg all the way down. And with the right arm, grab the left knee and bring it towards the right side. So you're going to roll to the right as your gaze shifts towards the left. Keeping both shoulders grounded. Nice spinal twist. Exhale, come back to center, switch legs, release the left, bend the right, left arm grabs the right knee. Inhale and bring that knee towards the left side as you look towards the right arm. Release. Any tension from the lower back, from the spine. Come back to center. Extend the right leg. Bring the arms closer to the body, palms facing up. Our final pose, Shavasana, corpse pose. Close your eyes. Allow the feet to drop. Relax the legs. Relax the back. Shoulder, the arms, and the fingers. Relax the face and the jaw. Connect with your breath. Notice how your body's feeling, relaxing, grounding, rebalancing itself, recentering. Notice your connection to the ground. With every exhale, let go of anything that's no longer serving you, anything that your body might still be holding on to. Now, if you're ready to come out, slowly start moving your fingers, your toes. Stretch the arms over the head. Stretch the feet and the legs. Bend the knees. Roll to the side. And slowly start making your way to seated. Keep your eyes closed. Rest the hands over the knees. Straighten the back. Again, keep your attention to your breath. Connecting with your intention for the day. On your next inhale, extend the arms up. Bring the palms together. Then bring the hands to your heart center. Feeling rebalanced, recentered. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Salam.